welcome back to Suikoden 3. I'm Katie, and in this episode, we are gonna go and start Chris's chapter 2. So let's begin. I noticed that, like, the lower the quality I make of these videos, like, the better they look. I don't know why. Because it's not so dark for some reason. I leave you in charge here while I'm gone.
Certainly, Lady Chris.
I'm sorry I haven't been back here much.
No need for concern. Your father was the same. I'm accustomed to it. You're busy.
My dear fathers. I sounded nerdy. Okay, so yeah, we'll meet up with Boris up at the beginning of the place here. So yeah, it's been nice playing this game. It's just been so long. And I freaking love it. Good morning, Lady Chris. Are we leaving now?
We've been ordered to return directly to the front. I hate this.
Never mind, Boris. Let's hurry back to the Brass Castle.
Last one there's a rotten grassy.
Geez, that's not racist. Wow, what a dick. Okay, so I will meet you guys back at Brass Castle. So there's a couple of places that just popped up here on the map. So we have the North Cavern, which there's a treasure boss in. We'll deal with that later. And then we're going to go, and then there's Lake Castle up here. So I think that's where we're just going to kind of head up towards right now as we're on our way to Brass Castle. So I will meet you guys outside of the Zexen Forest here. Okay, so we're outside of the Zexen Forest, and so if you fight those shadows, I went from level 26 to level 30 and level 29. So yeah, they're going to really bring up your level pretty quick. So we're going to go up here to Yaza Plain. If you go north, it'll take you to other places, but you're not really going to get anywhere at the moment because that part of the map is not discovered yet. So, and I do like this music too. It's very calming. The soundtrack is just really good. It's got a lot of really nice tunes to it. So Boris is poisoned, so I don't think I have anything that... I might have antitoxin, possibly. I do not.
Buy mashed potatoes!
When I get back to Brass Castle, I'll go ahead and get the rune. And of course, Boris's weak sauce. And Chris, we were fighting against Peckles and went up 2 levels because Chris is G like that. I think she probably has the highest defense in the game. Like her defense is amazing. Excuse me, it seems we took a wrong turn. Where are we? You are where you're welcome. You must have come here because you heard about our businesses. Are you one of the Zexen Knights? Ah, yes, you're Lady Chris. I am, but you still haven't told me the name of this place. Please wait a moment. I will call Thomas right away. Okay, but what do you call this place? Her eyeliner is on fleek.
What are you going to do, Thomas? The commander of the Zexen Knights herself has come here. How will we get out of this one?
Nice Hitler stash, asshat. I guess they found out about it right away. That's our Zexen Knights for you.
I'm not afraid. I'll simply explain the way it is. Welcome. Yes, welcome to our Buddha Hut Castle.
So this is Buddha Hut Castle. How surprising that there's a piece of Zexen even out here in Grassland.
Well, yes.
Thomas?
Yes, the explanation. This land was made into common land by Grassland and Zexen through an old agreement.
Common land? I've never heard of that before.
Well, that's...
Go on, Thomas.
We had to do something to survive. Please try to understand. We were out of options, about to starve. Our only possible source of revenue was to allow businesses to lease our land and open shops. And since it's common land, only half of Zexen's laws apply. We have a record of the agreement. Please understand.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
The obligatory fade to black explanation. What you're saying is that you're leasing land to businesses here without the approval of the council.
Yes. We had no alternative, madam. Lease or lose. That's the gist of it, silly us. We promise to change if you insist, and whatever you do, could you avoid telling the council?
If you ask me, the council has no place controlling business, the council has no business, or blah, 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 blah. If you ask me, the council has no place controlling businesses out here. What they don't know can't hurt them. The Zexen land is in the middle of grassland, after all. I suggest you try not to stand out too much and bring the attention of the council down on your heads.
Does this mean what I think it means?
The knights are not in a position to give approval, but we can turn a blind eye. Besides, the council has made things difficult for me as it is. I don't see why we should tell them about this. Be our little secret. Most noble and gracious lady, we thank you. I am Cecile, the commander of this castle's guards. Just as you protect Zexen, I will protect this castle. I see. This is a good castle. It seems a little run down, but I can see that it is very important to all of you.
It's all we've got. We're trying to make things better. Phew, for a moment there, I thought I'd drown in my own sweat.
Probably have a ton of it, and you probably stink. So this is one of the platforms that got lit. So we'll be doing Thomas's story at the ends of chapter 3 of everybody else's. So lighted Thomas's pedestal, select Thomas's story next time. Well, we're not going to do that. We're going to wait until after chapter 3 of everybody else's shit's done. So
I thank you very much, Lady Chris.
I'd like you to protect this castle as well.
Of course.
With your permission, I'd like to visit this place again in the future. I'm developing a fondness for this old castle and the sounds of the water that surround it. And if there are people in this area who want to do business, I can tell them about this place.
We'd be most honored if you'd be our guest anytime.
Yes, please, feel free to visit anytime. Okay, so I will meet you guys at Brass Castle. Okay, so we're back at Brass Castle, and my best friend Jesse, he's just the coolest person ever. He and I have the same therapist, and the therapist is just like, oh my god, Katie's like the sweetest person. And it's just like, aw, how it's very sweet. I mean, I guess I'm a very sweet person, I guess. I don't know. I don't like to talk about myself that much. Or like have braggadocio. I'm very, very modest about how I feel about things, so.
Ah, finally. Time to unwind. As you recall, I was forbidden to have even a single drink last night.
You'd better check again with Salome before you indulge. He disapproves of drinking before battle.
Oh yeah, that again.
I'll mind the horses.
Thanks.
Thank you, Lewis.
Are we leaving to take on the lizard clan immediately?
Against my better judgment. Alas, we knights have our duties.
You don't sound too happy about it.
No. Why would she be? It's like, well, why would anybody be happy about having to attack another nation? Yeah, it's not cool. Especially when, you know, things got all fucky. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to go back here and do some more Bujitsu shit. Greetings, madame. Holy shit, we got that many points. Hell yeah, let's do this. We can do the armor protect and the accuracy. Fuck yeah. Chris life below. Fuck yeah. And then red rum. Ooh, heavy damage. Nice. Let's up his accuracy because he's kind of shit. That, and let's do heavy damage. Perfect. Alright, so let's go up this way. It'll take us over to Salame Salami's area. Because I'm sure he's going to be like, alright, we got to do this battle shit. And he'll be like, yeah, I don't want to do battle shit. But then that reminds me of a movie where they do battle shits. Isn't that like Harold and Kumar or something like that? I don't know. Ah, you were... Aha! You returned... God, I'm stuttering here. Aha, you returned early. I didn't expect you so soon. Now, Lord Salome, you were only too anxious to have them back. I love Percival. He's so funny. And he's bombtacular. I think he's in my final party that I usually put. Yeah, because I have like the 5 true rune holders and Percival, I think. Percival? Your speedy return can only mean one thing. A new assignment. That's right. Where are Leo and Roland? They went out on a long ride. They said they needed some exercise. I think they really mean Leo. They should be back for dinner. Can we can we have a talk, man? I don't see why not. I've been very busy lately. I could use a short break. I'll have the attendant bring you hot water. Relax and refresh yourself before we dine. I'll do that. Thanks. Oh, we just have Percy and Boris. So we'll go to the room and probably rest up. We're not going to end the episode yet because this is pretty much mostly editing that I've gotten to, so. Like, I don't really need to worry about that yet. Yeah. Lord Salome has asked me to bring you hot water, Lady Chris. I will as soon as it's ready. Meanwhile, lie down and relax. I will, and thanks, Lewis. Yes, milady, you must be exhausted after such travel. Guess what? Lord Salome and Percival are cooking tonight. Really? They're very excited about it. I can't imagine them cooking. Me neither. This should be good. We'll probably do the treasure boss this episode, and then we'll move on to the main story of the next one. That's awesome that Roland's all pierced. That's so cool. I miss my piercings. I hope you found our culinary creation enjoyable. I'd expect such a challenge from you, Percival, but I had no idea Lord Salome could cook. My family has always enjoyed preparing food. It was a little bland, though. Well, next time I'll make yours good and spicy. Was there enough? Plenty. It was fine. We made extra just for you. I've certainly enjoyed everything, from the food to the company. I'm grateful for all your hard work, gentlemen. You honor us. I'm thrilled you liked it. Let's get down to business. I would like to hear your opinions. We have new orders from the Zexan Council.
And those are?
To subjugate the Lizard Clan.
Conquer the Great Hollow? That is not a pleasant task. I don't mind giving those scaly creeps a hard time, but to crush them, we need at least 2 months to prepare.
I can't see the council wanting to actually destroy them. I think it's a matter of saving face and retaining the upper hand.
There will be a new election of council members soon. Perhaps some candidates are using this to increase their popularity. And we can retaliate for our last defeat. We have to save face too. I completely agree. We weren't the only ones to lose friends and family in the last war.
We'll avenge the deaths of Lord Miriam and Lord Lanchet.
Hear, hear. Then we'll assume that this campaign is to put the fear of the Zexan Federation and knights into the Grasslanders' hearts.
Grasslanders' hearts, my bad. I suppose so. Who here wants to combat the lizards in their caves?
Not I, thanks.
Wouldn't want to get lizard stains on your precious uniform now, would we?
Please, Percival, keep your human jokes to a minimum. I don't find them amusing.
Sure thing, Roland. My mistake.
My bad. The smartest move would be to open fire and finish before we reach the Great Hollow. Do you concur?
Agreed.
Same here. You have my vote. I'm ready for some real action. All I did last time was chase that Karaya kid. When I reached the battleground, it was over.
Okay, that's enough. Salome, how long will it take to get ready to leave?
A few days at the most.
Then we'll depart as soon as we're ready. Let's do our best to be on our way. Lady Chris, haven't you forgotten something? What is it, Lewis? That you were formally appointed as captain of the knights?
Ha 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 ha. I will teach you something, Lewis. The council's approval does not determine the appointment of a captain.
What do you mean?
Lewis, the captain is someone who we as knights can entrust our lives to. Nothing more, nothing less.
I see. Now I get it.
Good. Now let's toast with our captain to our new campaign. Splendid idea. Let's do it. Lewis, how about a tall, frosty glass of milk for you?
Aw, no fair. Well, he's underage. I mean, I understand. It's nice to see her have a smile on her face for once. I mean, I totally get it, though. She's gone through shit. Good morning, milady. What is the matter, Lewis? It's just last night's wine, Lady Chris. Let that be a lesson for you. Percival sure had fun getting you drunk. Yeah, good going there, Percival. Letting the kid underage drink. How dare thee? I mean, he is 14, I think, and so... Yeah. Is something wrong, my lady? Not at all, Salome. I'm feeling a little better, so I'm going to make my rounds. Please do take care. By the way, have you finished your preparation for the battle, my lady? Need to plan our formation. That's what we need to do. If you go to yes, I'm prepared, we're not going to be able to move on. We're not going to be able to do the treasure boss. We'll be moving on to the next thing.
I see, my lady.
So we're going to add our crew. So we'll want to add Boris and Percival together.
I'll show you my blade. Yes, my lord.
Then we'll get Roland.
Yes, sir.
And Leo.
Leo! So, we're going to go wild?
Okay, so off screen, I'm going to go ahead and get everybody as equipped and stuff as possible. Probably go to Vene del Zexe if possible too. And then I will meet you guys outside on the map where the North Cavern is. So it's going to be a little bit. So see you guys soon. Okay, so we're at the North Cavern right now. I was able to heal up and do all that stuff. So yeah. So we'll have our first treasure boss, and I'm gonna show it to you guys. Oh, jeez. Keep having like hiccups. So I'm watching this video by this YouTuber called the Illuminati, and she talks about like different things like multi-level marketing companies like Amway and shit, and the one I'm watching right now is about the DARE program and how it was a failure, but I guess they changed it and revamped it and called it like Keeping It Real, and I guess it's a lot better because it's not like just scared straight or anything like that. I don't know. My son didn't even have like the Keeping It Real thing. He still had the like DARE thing, and he's like, Mom, those bone sliders, soldiers, but I call them bone sliders because that's what it looks like, they give you a run for your money. So anyway, I was just like, he's just like, Mom, I don't feel like this is like helpful to anybody. And I'm just like, well, research shows that it gets kids to want to use drugs and experiment with it because they only know very few consequences, and it's just basically if you tell a kid no, they're gonna do it. So, you know, it's one of those weird things. But yeah, it just goes to show how much of a failure it was. And then they still have police officers like teaching the Keeping It Real program, which is not a good way of teaching that program, especially when it comes to like, you know, kids in certain situations. Yeah, it was talking about how like inner city kids don't really have a lot of trust in the officers, so you know a lot of them were gonna be like, nope, I'm not gonna listen to these officers or anything. So you know, they're not gonna listen to that authority. So those spark beetles, I guess I can let them go now, so that's cool. But yeah, they're not gonna listen to that authority, which I mean is understandable. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and let's make sure we're all healed up, ready to go. Yep. Okay, dokes. I should have gotten a escape talisman. Fuck. I keep forgetting that those are a thing. Stop stopping in your tracks there, Miss Chris lady. Oh, we have the Chimera here. Okay. We'll be fighting these a lot, like, towards the end of the game. Alright, so we're gonna do, Phoenix. We're gonna do our combo attack of the Knight A attack, 1.5 damage, and we'll just have Bully Pulley just, like, do his thing. That's pretty bomb. Alright. Have them attack. And then we'll have them do another combo attack, and then we'll have Roly-Poly do Medicine A on himself. Because, like I said, he's weak sauce compared to everyone else. Which sucks, because it's like, he could be so badass. But I don't know why the enemies always target him. It's so weird. Oh shit. Okay, so it's just kind of rinse and repeat. Boom, right up its ass. There'll be time. Oh, everybody needs to get a little bit of healing. Yeah, generally they only have like, they have 9,999. Let's do kindness drops for them, and then we'll do a medicine A for him. So we'll do another Phoenix rune, and then we'll do another kindness drops for them and attack. Once you get Percival a flowing rune, it's fucking amazing. Alright, Chris for the win. Woohoo! Atta girl. Okay, so level 30. Alright, so like I said, these are huge treasure chests and we get a bunch of stuff that comes out of them. And then we can sell a bunch of stuff or whatever. And we get money for it too. 76,000 potch. Ooh, Mother Earth. Hails. Yes. So we're just sitting here just taking everything. So let's go ahead and... Let's see. Guardian Cask. Ooh, we'll give that to Chris. Fine Helm. Blessed Helm. Ooh, we'll give that to Chris. And the Fine Helm can go to... Okay, the Guardian Cask. Oh. We'll give it to him because he's weak sauce. Let's see, Feathered Hat. No. Byaku Chainmail. Wait, what? See, lightning leather. Nope. New robe. Nobody can wear that. Fine tunic. What about a mangosh? Nope. Fish badge. Nope. Okie dokie. So I will meet you guys back at Brass Castle and then we'll end the episode. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, so I'm finally back. I'm just going to end the episode here and I am running out of room on my computer. So in the next episode, we are going to subjugate the Lizard Clan and go into our next, I think we're doing 2 battles for the price of 1. No, 3. I think because it could be 3 if I decide to duel, but usually I don't end up dueling. Shakies. I'm going to take a nap. So if you liked what you've seen, please give me a cheeky little like. And if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. That would be dope. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye!